Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Cam Jack, and welcome back to another episode of Desk-Cussion. In this video, I had the privilege of having a second interview with Rafe Hamilton. In this video, we are talking about his new upcoming project that he's doing, and also the results on how his first single went, called KwaZulu Hotel. The link will be down below if you're interested. Please, if any of you are young entrepreneurs or young artists who are trying to get your name out there and are interested in doing an interview, please can you send me a message on Instagram. My link will be down below, so just click on that and follow it from there. Also, if you enjoy this content, please can you like and subscribe to my channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Okay, cool. How's it, Rafe? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
No, I'm very good, thank you. Welcome back to Desk-Cussion. If you would like, please can you reintroduce yourself, name, and just Instagram name so people can see.
Yeah, what's up, Cam? It's so good to be back, dude. Once again, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate the platform. My name is Rafe Hamilton. If you guys didn't hear at the beginning there, you can catch me at Rafe_Hamilton_ on Instagram. That's where I primarily push my music, my content, and everything else I do and get up to, you'll most probably find on Insta. So yeah.
Okay, perfect. So in the last video, we spoke about your latest single that came out, which was 1st of July, 30th of June. What was the date again?
Okay, 1st of July. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I was right. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did that go? How many plays did it end up getting? How's the feedback on that? You know, like, enjoying the sound.
So dude, basically, on the 1st of July, when I was meant to release the track, my laptop actually crashed. So, but I managed to get the track out. It was just I'd made so basically how I work is I pre-plan a lot of my content and how it's gonna work to market my music. So I'd planned out all these videos, promo videos that really went well with the track, complemented the track, but I couldn't release them because my laptop flashed and took everything away. So the song did start off very slow in terms of streams and everything, but it slowly picked up after that. And now we're sitting on just under 1,000 plays overall, about 900 plays overall. Most plays are on Apple Music, like about 600 plays, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. And that is so horrible that had to happen the day you wanted to release everything.
Yeah.
It seems like something that just happens. It's like standard, like you've planned everything, you've got everything in place, and then the day that you're supposed to release it, it just gone.
But I mean, you just take those things as they come, dude. I think it's a sign of I'm heading in the right direction. It's not meant to be easy. I think he meant to have hiccups and just pick it back up and keep going. So it is what it is, man.
No, exactly. That is true. So obviously, I mean, just short of 1,000 plays, that's awesome. That things are obviously going well. I'm sure, especially with music, like people can hear it a year down the line, 2 years down the line. As long as it's out there and people can hear it, then that's how it works. So what are you sort of working on now? Have you got a new album coming out soon, or?
Okay. Yeah, some very exciting stuff coming up now. The best way to describe it is, I think people are gonna miss the trap Rafe, if I could say. Yeah, the stuff that's coming out now is very R&B, soul, jazz influenced stuff, and yeah, I think my fans are gonna love it. People who know me are gonna love it. A song I just released actually, I think yesterday, was dedicated to my late father. It's actually called Lloyd's Legacy. And it's a lo-fi hip hop type of track, you know, reminiscent of, you know, what the things that he, the ways in which he was able to impact the world, and the things he left for me to be able to do and just become the best me I can be, you know. So yeah, man, I think people enjoy the concept lining in that track, and there's just more of that coming out. So if you enjoyed that release, which is out on exclusively on SoundCloud, you'll definitely enjoy the joint tape that's coming out with at Calca 357 near the end of this month. So yeah, it's very exciting stuff.
That's awesome, dude. Especially that you've dedicated the song to your late father, and my condolences. Obviously, I don't know when that happened, but I can imagine it was tough for you to write that song and, you know, get it out there. And it's awesome that you've been able to do that, you know, and especially because it's got so much meaning for you in the song that, you know, like, it's not necessarily for your fans, it's more for you. And, you know, it's something that you wanted to do, which is so awesome. And people sometimes forget to actually do that, is, you know, they forget that you're human, and that you also, this is like a way of you expressing your emotions.
Yeah, dude. And music has been that for me, bro. It's just been that tool I can use to fully, as you say, express myself, express my feelings, express my identity, dude. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, people always hear me rant and rave about 031 and Durban and how much I love my city, but it's all like intrinsically tied with, you know, my legacy that my grandfather left, you know, a struggle hero, you know, and it goes deeper, dude. It goes deeper, and music is literally the only thing I see that I can use to tell you guys the story, dude, because it's a beautiful story, and it's my story, and I get to tell it how I want, and yeah, dude. So that's a plus for me. That's something I enjoy about making this craft for you guys.
No, that's so cool. Especially, like, as you say, it's your platform of telling the story. You know, like, some people can write a book, and some people can start a YouTube channel, and other people, and other people write music. You know, and it's just it's your way of, as I said, expressing your emotions. And, you know, it's so cool, especially that, you know, you now trying to branch out and try the R&B scene, and, you know, and just see how things go, especially because, like, I'm sure now at your age, being a young artist, you know, sort of just starting out in a sense and trying to get your content out there, you know, it's hard to find your sound and, like, something that you want to stick with.
Yeah. And that's why I'm ranting and raving about the body of work that's coming out next. It's because I feel that I'm starting to settle, dude. Like, I feel, because the SoundCloud tape was exactly that. It's SoundCloud, dude. It's, you know, just a couple projects I've been working on over the past couple of months, you know. But right now, what I can tell people is the projects that are coming, concept lining, you know, from beginning to the end. It's a body of work, you know, that you can read like a book, you know, and feel what I was feeling, what we were feeling when creating the work, you know. So yeah, man, I can't wait.
Yeah. So where will people be able to listen to the songs that are coming out, and the album that's coming out next? Are you going to release it on all platforms or somewhere exclusive?
So it's gonna be all platforms from now on, you know. but I do have like a very solid SoundCloud following, so I'll never drop the the fans there, you know. Just because also like I feel like a lot of people go to SoundCloud to find new artists, and it's a great tool for that. So I'll never not release on SoundCloud. But yeah, predominantly all platforms, man. Either Spotify or Apple Music, Google Play. Yeah, that's where the project will be
Okay,
located.
cool. And the
Yeah.
YouTube as well, and all those beautiful platforms that just share your music to everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, please give a shout out to yourself if you wanted to do that. Also to whoever you've been working with.
Yeah.
You know, if there's anything
Oh,
more you want
okay.
to add to the story.
Yes, I promised you a story. Okay. So basically, I think it was about 2 days ago. I was on Instagram live at like 4 a.m. With my friend and producer and business partner, Kalka357. And we joined this guy's live. His name is, he works under a stable called Legion Beats. And basically you could send, and he's based in California, right, in America. So you could submit a song and he'd review the song on the live Instagram. And there's like, mind you, there's like thousands of people watching, and it's on like a global scale, dude. So they also like music oriented people, verified artists and stuff like that. So I sent him one of the lead single. It's called Unlovable. That is on the project that's coming out before the end of this month. And he played it, dude, and it was he gave um a lot of constructive you know
Constructive criticism.
advice. Yeah, and it was very helpful, man. And he loved the track, man. He just said I should keep it going. He loves my voice, it's unique. And he just said all the things that I just needed to hear in a way from someone of his stature. This guy's worked with like Kendrick Lamar, he's worked with Snoop Dogg. So it was just insane, dude, to think like the world is so small. The world is your oyster, dude. We're already knocking on these guys' doors, and don't box yourself in, because you might look at yourself like, shit, I'm still struggling to hit 1K plays on SoundCloud or whatever. But I'm playing my music for someone who's worked with the game's best, and he's saying I'm the shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah, no,
between
exactly.
you guys and me, like, who's missing something? You know what I mean? Don't let the streams define you. Don't let the plays define your arts, dude. Keep pushing, keep doing you.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. And I mean, that's so awesome that he even reviewed it, gave you the help, and especially like the biggest thing, and one of the things that I love most as well is when people say like, this is really good work, or people just like acknowledge what you're trying to do. It's so nice and so whole, and you just like, oh, thank you. Like you've actually recognized.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And even better, bro, the connections I was able to get off of that. I mean, now I'm working with a producer who's based in Las Vegas. His name is Drake Griffiths. Shout out Drake Griffiths. And yeah, dude, I just see like a bright future between him and I. We have an understanding right off the bat. He liked my stuff, I liked his stuff, and we're already sending emails back and forth, and this is like a connection that's been made from like 2 days ago. So up and coming artists, if you're not being active on Instagram, if you're not being active on social media and reaching out on a global scale, you know what I mean? Don't box yourself in, reach out on a global scale. There's people out there who know that you're good enough, you can fuck with your shit. You know what I mean? You just need to give your, you need to reach out. Yeah.
No, especially because like, you know, obviously me speaking to friends and whatever about it, and they're saying like, oh yeah, but it takes so long to grow a YouTube channel, or it takes so long to get so many plays on, you know, when you release a song. And I was like, yeah, but the thing is, you just need one break. You need one big break where, you know, like
Yeah.
for me, it's, you know, finding someone that's famous to do an interview with me. And for you, it's, you know, reaching out to these people and them responding and being
Yeah.
like, you know, you've now found a connection in LA. Like, that
Dude,
doesn't
like you
happen every
knew,
day, you know,
you
like,
know what yeah, yeah.
yeah. And
So
especially, you gotta just keep grinding. You just gotta keep going for it. And, you know, if you don't take these risks, there's no reward.
yeah, man. And there's something, Kalka taught me. He's like, I look at him as like my older brother, bro. And he said, it's a motto of ours that keeps us going. It's perfection over tolerance, dude. You know, respect your art, respect your work. Don't just drop us nonsense tracks, bro. You're not gonna, if you put your time into a song, if you put your heart into a song, we're gonna hear it, we're gonna appreciate it, you know. So
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
keep
Yeah, I mean
keep
that's the game changer. It's, you know, you
yeah,
get the people that are trying to release stuff every day, and, you know, but then you get those who, you know, put so much effort into their music. And I mean, like,
yeah,
obviously this is big scale now, but like people that pop into mind is like The Weeknd, you know, and
yeah,
he
yeah.
doesn't just release an album every year. You know, like sometimes it's 2 years, sometimes it's 3 years, but
Mm,
it's just then he collabs with other people, which is what you're doing now, which is so cool. You know, you get your name
yeah,
out there and into the industry through different platforms, basically, or through different people.
yeah,
Just it's so awesome because it's so helpful to like just help you grow. Oh,
exactly. Yeah, man.
no, dude,
And
that's
to
insane.
people and to people who haven't you know, heard my stuff out, KwaZulu Natal's out on all platforms. I'm on a feature with one of my friends called Stali. And um, the track we on is called, you can access it on Spotify.
Well,
So
Rafe,
yeah.
just quickly, um, it like paused there as you said the name of the song.
Oh, okay. Okay. The track is called The Aim, Stali featuring Rafe Hamilton. Yeah.
Okay, cool. It was the worst timing I've ever seen. As you said the name, it just like blacked out quickly and then carried on. And I was like,
No
what's the
stress.
name of the song now?
No stress.
Okay, sweet. Thank you again for doing this interview, and thank you for joining me back on another episode of Discussion. Um,
Mm,
yeah, if there's any more you'd like to add, shout out to yourself whenever anything's coming out.
yeah.
Huge congrats on getting this connection in LA, and I hope that, you know, obviously things grow and help you, and I hope that this video helps.
Yeah.
Not that I'm from
Yeah.
LA, but I hope it helps.
Gosh, it's not even about, it's not even about LA Cam. And it's it's just a matter of recognizing that you have a product and I have a product. Now, how can we help push each other's products, dude? It's that simple. As soon as we stop thinking me, 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 that's when we achieve growth, dude. How many people are gonna hop onto YouTube, be like, oh, I wanna talk about my makeup and hair? Like, how many, you know? Like, be original, dude. Engage with
Yeah,
people, bro. Use each other's craft and talents to push each other up. Yeah, man.
yeah,
That's
that's the best way of
that's
explaining
it.
it. You know, especially like,
Mm.
you know, and especially now in like such saturated markets, it's people's stuff just drowned. You know, you've got to find
Yeah.
a way to swim, and it's got
Mm.
to be being different, or finding someone that can help you break into a new market, which is so awesome that, you've now found this person in LA. Hopefully things go well, and there's a whole brand new market, even if he's only got 1,000 followers, because obviously I don't know, I need to research this sort of stuff, but it's a whole different country. Like they've never heard of Rafe Hamilton, and soon they could be hearing about Rafe Hamilton.
Exactly, man. You get it, bro. You get it. But thank you so much for having.
It's only a pleasure. Thanks for doing this again. I hope obviously this video helps you, and best of luck with everything that's to come.